Welcome to the stage, your fabulous host, the one and only Toby Hadoke!
Quite nice. I'm not mean. That's what we want. If you want to get later, if you get drunk and you want to have a go, we'll batter it back and forth, and it's fine. I'll win. But let's not do that. You don't want to be on the rough end of the tongue of somebody who looks like an experiment where they failed to clone a geography teacher. So,
but I am in fact constructed entirely out of Marks and Spencer's this evening. I'm modelling their new range of Guardian Reader at a Summer Fete. No, you can tell I'm middle class. You can tell I'm middle class because if you cut me open, I probably wouldn't make too much of a fuss.
Be quite combative and no, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to sort of stand here and go, where are you from? Oh, that's where idiots live. And what's your job? Oh, stupid people do that job. And hi, you're probably a shit. I always pick the right look at until I've unleashed the personality.
Party in a box. What is this? It's your 45th birthday, and you've been saving this up for the past 5 years.
First date? Oh, good. I like your move, sir. You've brought her to a place where you're obliged not to have a conversation. I like that. Yeah. I'll get the other people to make her laugh, and then I'll move in when she's relaxed and drunk at the end of the night. I'm your lube. I'm so sorry.
This is the equivalent of a fucking Facebook poke. I'll look like I've made the effort, but really, fuck all required.
Don't worry if you don't know the difference between, say, I don't know, the Autons and Girls Aloud. I suspect you either fall into one camp or the other. But you see, the Autons, you see, they're faceless, plastic, manufactured creatures that cause havoc in shopping centres, whereas Girls Aloud... No.
Not that we're asking her not to play.
Oh, no, of course not. Of course not. We'd love to hear you play.
No plans apart from my one-on-one with the one.
Right, but you have to understand the extraordinary luck in coordinating this match.
I don't think it was luck, Mrs. Beecham. I think someone made it happen.
Oh, well, it's a group effort, really. I'm just the one leading it.
I didn't mean you, Mrs. Beecham. I used to think it was oxygen poisoning, which has got nothing to do with oxygen. The culprit, you see, is nitrogen. At high pressure, nitrogen saturates body tissue. Come up too fast, it bubbles in the blood, like champagne. Pop.
Dreams. College, university, well-paid job, grandchildren.
But because of Timothy's condition, we had to scale these back a bit.
Not starting fires, keeping his clothes on when guests were around, getting toilet trained.
Do you think it would be possible if you'd be my internet provider? It's perfect, it really is. I just seem to press all the right buttons and hey presto, there's as much nudity as I could ever want. The hours just seem to fly by.
But all was not what it seemed.
BT Broadband Help Desk. How can I help?
Yes, I just don't seem to be able to get access as often as I used to. Sometimes my broadband just freezes on me, shuts me out with no explanations. I just don't know what to do. Perhaps I've been taking it for granted. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm not doing something right. I just feel so inadequate.
But soon those feelings turn to anger with terrible consequences.
This is ridiculous. I've been on hold for an hour and a half.
Please don't take that tone with me, sir. Have you checked your modem is working properly?
Oh, it's always me, is it? It's never you. You didn't even tell me you were moving your technical support to India. Do you think I wouldn't notice? Do you not even think to consult me?
I'm sorry if you're not satisfied.
You haven't satisfied me for ages! To me!
with a mischievous twinkle, as if to say, "That's fuck all you can do, sonny." I'm the farting owl.
There's a place for physical proximity, and it's in a consecrated bedroom in the dark and with muttered apologies and an inherent feeling of shame.
One mild-mannered man from Nancy faced a secret war with many enemies.
Ah, my master plan is nearly complete. First, I take the bus to town, then to the bar, a bit of a boogie, and then...
For nearly 100 years, Evans Holshaw have been bringing you great Ford cars. And at great prices. This month, it's Evans Holshaw's biggest ever used car sale.
Just our miniature vehicle, sir?
I'm sorry, officer, but she only does 12 miles an hour. I mean, I probably
License, please.
Yeah, it's in the back.
Works every time.
I've been trying to convince myself that a week ago I didn't discover that my dad wasn't actually a recently deceased door-to-door salesman, but was, in fact, an alien of a superior species from a distant galaxy.
And Bancroft is the student loans advisor.
So she shot him. And sold his body as meat to the local butcher for £18 and 11 pence. My name's Toby Hadoke. I was abandoned as a child and brought up in the wild by anoraks. Goodbye.